lot of fun there. And, I'm happy that I'm able to embrace what's happening tonight with Coach, with Mo, and hopefully Tuck next, um, because that's the kind of year we've had.
First, first, first question will be right here on the left.
Stewie, you've had the unique opportunity to know where you were going for months. I mean, it's not like a lot of these players that are sitting in the audience don't have that opportunity. What have you been preparing yourself for?
I think I've just been preparing myself. Well, first I've been trying to make sure I stay in the moment, which has been hard when you have so many things to look ahead to. But as far as preparation, just realizing the difference between the college level and the pro level, the physicality, playing with that at the national team and realizing that overseas and trying to remember that from when I was at the World Championships or the tour this past fall, and just using that to continue to get better.
Next question, front row left.
Just run me through the emotion. You see Mariah with her family, you're with your family, Morgan's with hers. What was the lead up the last half an hour or so waiting for all three of you to have this special day?
We've had a few conversations where we're like, let's just get this on the road. Like, let's get going. We've been waiting here. We've been up since like 6:30 this morning. We want to know what's going to happen. But, I think to have Mo to my left, Morgan kitty corner from me, just to be able to look at them and obviously embrace them as I was walking up to the podium, that just shows what kind of group we are. We care about each other and how each other is doing.
Next question,
Stu
standing
in
to the back.
college, excuse me. You said you wanted to win 4 straight national championships, and your word came true. Now that you're a rookie all over again, so to speak, is there anything you'd like to wish into existence right now?
I have no crazy statement that I want to wish into existence right now. Maybe in a few more weeks. I know one thing I want to do when I go to Seattle. Did I just pick Tuck?
I'll tell you, just to update you, Mariah was taken second by San Antonio,
Morgan
and
is third.
Morgan went third.
Yes. I think when I get to Seattle, we want to win games. Pretty obvious. That's what we want to do.
Next question,
So happy.
Doug in the right.
Hey, Stewie, congrats on getting drafted #1. You just heard that Morgan went third. So a historic year for UConn. Now just got more historic at the WNBA with UConn going 1, 2, 3 for the first time. What does that mean to have you and your teammates set another historical moment?
It just goes to show how special of a group we are, and I think that, I was talking about after the national championship, when we do something with the three of us, we do it together, and we went in as freshmen together. We won 4 national championships together. Now we all got drafted together. Every single one of us, Mo, Morgan, could have gone #1 in any draft class.
Next question, front
Hi.
left.
I'm just wondering if you've had any conversations with Sue Bird with the kind of knowledge that you were going to end up on the same team. Has she told you about Seattle or what to expect, anything like that?
We haven't gotten into super detail about that, just because I think she knows that I was trying to stay in the moment at school and that kind of stuff. She texted me earlier today just saying good luck and congrats and basically I'll see you soon. But it's nice to hear from someone who's basically a legend in the game.
Anyone else? Next question. In the back, standing.
Hello, Kate Sweeting with Time Warner Cable News. What was the conversation that you had with Gino when he came up? What was it like for you to see, Coach Smith and him at the same table supporting you in that moment?
Well, the first conversation I had with Coach was I thought you were going to miss it. He was like 7 minutes late, or almost 7 minutes. Like he had 7 minutes left to be there. But, it was like my mom was saying, the time has gone by so fast. I had 5 years with my high school coach who was sitting at the table and 4 years with Coach. And now those 9 years are over with, and we're going to start something new.
Next question, front row left.
With everything you've done the last 4 years with the three of them, does it ever get to a time when you think, is this real life? Is this actually all happening? How do you embrace all the good fortune that's happened to you basketball-wise since you came to UConn?
there's definitely times where I'm questioning it to wonder if it's actually real. I think that, I woke up this morning and thought just the same thought as when we won the national championship. Wow, I'm getting drafted today. I don't know exactly where I'm going, but I'm going to get drafted today. And that's just a childhood dream, and now it just came true.
We have about 2 or 3 more questions. Excuse me. We have about 2 or 3 more questions, and Mariah is on her way. Front row center. I'm sorry, second row center.
Brianna, just wondering, not making any proclamations, is there a number one, first thing you want to do now that you're a professional basketball player?
First thing I want to do now that I'm a pro, basically, is enjoy it. I want to celebrate it with my parents, my families, my friends, people who've gotten me here. And after all this media, that's what I will do.
Okay.
Stewie, how happy are you for Morgan?
Oh, I'm so happy. That was, that might have made me more happy than being number 1 overall or anything like that. I really don't. It doesn't matter to me. But to see her through all that she's been through, be able to leave with us, and then for us to go 1, 2, 3, that's picture perfect.
Next question, third row left.
Stewie, Rebecca Lobo spoke to us earlier and was asked to compare your team with the 2002 team as far as going into the draft. And she
Right.
thought that team was a little deeper, but now with you guys going 1, 2, 3, any comments about where you stand?
Well, I think when you look at our senior class, it speaks for itself now that we've gone 1, 2, 3. Obviously there's a lot of comparisons between other UConn teams and this past UConn team this year. But when we do things that make history, I think that's saying it all.
John?